Hello, Boxing World. Welcome to Boxing Blog Center. I just finished watching an interview of Deontay. They wanted it with Fight Hub TV, and he also did another one with one of his fanboy channels as well. So, I took my time. Normally, I don't watch Deontay's interview that long, because I know he always repeat the same stuff about Joshua this, Joshua that, they that. That's all he does. Then this time around, I took my time to really listen to the guy, what he has to say, and the right questions were not really asked. I don't know why the guy is so obsessed about AJ. So, but what caught my attention in that interview was when he said that, when he demanded, he demanded it. He demanded a 40% post split to fight Anthony Joshua in the UK. And in addition, he said as well that Joshua will have to accept that in a rematch. I laugh in Chinese. Deontay demanding. I don't know who Deontay, does he have a good friend? I mean, is there someone very close to the guy, like a good friend? I mean, someone who tells him the truth. No, people who tells him what he wants to hear, because the guy feels like he's a superstar. He thinks that he's bigger than he really is. Well, I want to give my thoughts. I think Deontay is dreaming, and he lives in a fantasy world. He needs to come back to reality. If he wants to be really serious about making this fight happen, he needs to come back to reality, because the financial power of Anthony Joshua is just too large, too huge, compared to the financial power of Deontay. Anthony Joshua right now, like I said, is the highest paid boxer. Highest paid. And Deontay doesn't come even second in that list. In that list, Deontay is never second. He's not even ranked second in the list. So you telling me that you demanding a 40% post split. Let's look at their last fights. Joshua fought Joseph Parker and got about 15 million plus. This is not guaranteed. This is guaranteed, upward guaranteed. And then Deontay went live and dead with 59 years old Luis Ortiz and got about 2.something million, right? And then also look at the drawing power. Look at the crowd. Joshua ticket always sold. It was sold out. It was sold out. Deontay had problems selling out the arena. You know that. So let's not beat around the bush. Listen, maybe I'm a little bit biased. Sometimes I feel like I'm a little bit biased, because normally it's not nice for me to talk bad or criticize the father. But if I see that the father is starting to look like a nuisance, I have to say in my mind. I have to. Just like in other channels, in the other fanboy channels, all they do is talk bad about AJ. They brought out this AJ stuff. Let's not forget that. And they think that everybody's against America. Nobody's against America. Maybe the Middle East, yeah. Because of what has been happening there. What the U.S. government has done to those people. That's a different case. But nobody literally is against America. The American people. Because the American people have no clue about what's going on in the government. But let's move on from that topic anyway. So, like I said before, Deontay Wilder needs to come back to reality if he really wants to make this fight happen. Because AJ is already training. AJ is training for Deontay Wilder right now as we speak. And as we're training for Alexander Povetkin. AJ is not scared of anyone, and AJ will fight anyone. So let's just keep it straight and direct. Don't come to this channel and try to talk bad about AJ. Because you know that if you look at the resumes of both guys, AJ has done far more than the two others never done. And him demanding this type of percent, this type of split, makes it seem like he's really not ready to fight Anthony Joshua right now. You know, let me not go into much on Deontay Wilder. I give the guy his props as well. But I think that his record is questionable. Yes, he has 40 KOs and 39 KOs, 40 fights. Yeah, great on paper. But look at the people he fought. Look at the people he fought and then compare to AJ. Deontay Wilder, on his 19th fight, was still fighting in a pub. Yeah, I'm telling you right now. Why AJ on his 19th fight fought Vladimir Klitschko in front of 90,000 people. So let's just say state facts. Let's not be too emotional. I know we all want to be patriotic. You support your own father, you support your own people. Nice, no problem about that. But when there's something wrong about this, just say it. If I'm lying now, prove me wrong if I'm lying. That's all I have to say for now, guys. Like the video, share, and of course, subscribe to the channel. I think AJ should move on if Deontay Wilder doesn't want to be realistic. That's all I have to say. I don't want to stay too long on this topic because Deontay Wilder is just beginning to piss me off. You know, beginning to piss me off. I want to see this fight next. And if he feels that he's bigger than he really is, then let him keep on dreaming and living in his own fantasy world. That's it for now, guys. Cheers.